Katrina peril, this terrible flesh-eating, necrotizing fasciitis claimed 5 of the New Orleans evacuees who died on September 8, 2005. Taenia. Most of us remember pork tapeworm and the requirement to always cook any pork well to avoid it. It turns out that this can in fact be transmitted by fecal matter hand to hand. And recently, patients coming from Mexico who had been investigated in Oregon, 41 of 61 were found to have used that mode. By improper bathroom etiquette, the microscopic eggs ultimately infected the intestines, the bloodstream, the eyes, and the brain of the people here in America. Now, dengue fever, exceptionally rare, but usually not fatal. In 2003, right on the Mexico border with Texas in Webb County, there was an outbreak of dengue, and recently, literally in November 2005, yet another outbreak of dengue fever. A particular strain, dengue hemorrhagic fever, routinely kills. How about hepatitis A? We all read about the Chi-Chi's restaurant in Pennsylvania that exposed 3,000 Americans to hepatitis A. 2 of them died. Why? There were illegal aliens working in the kitchen, again with imperfect bathroom etiquette, and there were also illegally imported and illegally fertilized with human fecal matter scallions imported from Mexico. This also caused another outbreak of this fundamental disease in Ohio. The Chi-Chi's restaurants have now gone bankrupt. 2 Americans died in that Pittsburgh event. How about syphilis, gonorrhea, and other sexually transmitted diseases? Recognize that among the illegal aliens are so many sexually violent predators that Homeland Security's Immigrations and Customs Enforcement now has what is called Operation Predator. And since its beginning in the year 2003, ICE, Operation Predator, has caught 6,085. These are, for the most part, child sex predators. Oregon has had 148 apprehended. Arizona, 207, New York 365, Texas 545, but California takes the prize. It has 1,578 sexual predators, violent sexual predators, and the city of San Diego does even better than most states at the rate of 685 thus far apprehended. Now take a look for a moment at these sexually violent predator cases and the medical defenses used. Recognize that most of these bastards molest girls under age 12, some as young as age 5, others age 3, although of course some specialize in boys, some specialize in nuns, some are exceedingly versatile and rape little girls age 11 and women up to age 79. What is important here is the psychiatric defenses. Why do they do what they do? They do not need a jail. They need a hospital. They are depraved because they were deprived in their home country, but more important is the cultural defense. They suffer from psychiatric cognitive disjuncture. For what does a poor man do if in his home country of Mexico, in his jurisdiction, if rape is ranked lower than cow stealing? Of course, he will not know how to behave here in strange America. This is thoroughly reprehensible. Now, polio we had thought was eradicated thanks to our excellent Salk and Sabin vaccines, but it is coming back in the bodies of illegal aliens. Malaria, we thought we had vanquished, but it is coming back in the bodies of illegal aliens. Kawasaki disease, we had considered very rare, but now 4,000 children per year under age 5, most of whom are Oriental, Asian, Japanese, contract this deadly cardiovascular infection that causes high fever, red eye, strawberry tongue, and causes these poor little kids to have heart attacks, literally myocardial infarctions, and die early deaths. These are some of the diseases, and we must decide to surrender or fight. If we decide to continue giving by compassion and generosity and graciousness medicine, which is the best of the best, to illegal aliens, we are in essence surrendering medicine to a perversion of the meaning of equality. We are surrendering in an act of moral ambiguity and pacifist appeasement. I recommend that we fight to regain medicine, to reestablish the hierarchy between legal migrant and illegal alien, between migrant and citizen, and let us reclaim our magnificent scientific, technologically savvy medicine. Let us reclaim our national sovereignty, and let's restore our national excellence. How can we do it? Look at that acronym CRAG, C-R-A-G. It means C. Close and police our borders. Deport illegal aliens and let us rationalize legal immigration. R. Rescind the citizenship of anchor babies. A. Aiding and abetting illegal aliens is a crime. We must punish all employers who knowingly hire illegal aliens. Let's use RICO and other existing laws. And G. Grant no new amnesties. These are the choices as I see them. We either surrender medicine or we fight for it. The only way to appropriately fight for our medicine, for our sovereignty, and in fact for our nation is to CRAG, to close and police the borders, to rescind the anchor baby citizenship, to recognize that aiding and abetting illegal aliens is a crime that we must punish, and we must grant no new amnesties. Thank you.